Sonic Windstriker here. I was originally going to be playing Final Fantasy VII today, but my save data got corrupted, so welcome back to Legacy the Duelist, folks. Another reason why I decided to go ahead and do this instead of, just trying to grind for Final Fantasy VII right now is we lost someone very important within the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, so what better way to honor the creator than to go ahead and play through Arc 5. Now, as you can tell, I did a lot of the duels to make sure I could unlock my the other cards in my deck that I wanted to make sure I can have the full-fledged deck. So in honor of the one who created the franchise, let's swing into action. Loading the Arc 5 history. This is the story of Yuya Sakaki. Some call him a hero, some call him a goofball, and others just call him the heroic goofball. Sounds like me! But before the end of his journey, Yuya Sakaki will travel through multiple dimensions and confront countless adversaries to save the universe. And little did Yuya know that his epic tale would begin with one small life lesson from his dad. Take your dad's advice, Yuya. Try to laugh when you feel like crying, and when things get tough, respond with a smile. It'll give you the strength you need to keep moving forward. It's kind of like this pendulum. If it swings one way, you know it will swing the other way too, Yuya. Like in a duel. A duel? The key to dueling is believing in your deck and in yourself. When you're falling behind, you can always make things swing your way again. So don't worry about anything. Just enjoy the ride. Try to remember what I've told you, Yuya. It may help you someday. Several days later, Yusho was set to defend his Action Duel Championship title against his #1 contender, the Sledgehammer. However, not only did Yuya's father fail to show up, he was never seen again. This branded Yusho and the whole Sakaki family as cowards. 3 years later, at Skip Boyle's Yusho Duel School. Alright, Yuya, time to take center stage and show Gong what you're made of. It's showtime! Ladies and gentlemen, and Gong, how about I kick this round up with some entertainment with some carnival craving hippos? Quit goofing around, Yuya! Why do you have to turn everything into a joke, Yuya? There's nothing wrong with getting the fans a good laugh. When your daddy was on the field, he had all the fans smiling. He made duel-taining entertaining. Your duel's usually just embarrassing. Well, if you ask me, my dad's last duel was pretty embarrassing too. Yuya! Attention all! I hope I'm not intruding. Who are you? I'm Nico Smiley, dueling manager and promoter. Currently, I represent the reigning Action Duel champion, the Sledgehammer. Not the Sledgehammer. The Sledgehammer is hosting a fan appreciation day for all Leo students, and he's issuing a one-on-one duel to challenge Yuya. You're inviting me to duel a Sledgehammer? It's your chance to make up for your father's disappearing act. I will never let Yuya take part in this match. The boy's suffered enough since his father disappeared. That's a real shame, because you have to agree the Leo Corporation would have donated the newest augmented reality combat system to this school for no charge. As in free. You got yourself a deal. You just said you'd never let Yuya duel Sledgehammer. Well, yeah. We're gonna have Yuya's back. Right, Yuya? Yuya? He ran off. Just like his old man. Fan Appreciation Day. 3 years ago, the famous duel-tainer Yusho Sakaki failed to defend his title against the Sledgehammer. Now, Sakaki's own son will try to erase that disgrace. Do you think Yuya will show up? Who knows, but Gong's gut says he will. Much to everyone's surprise, Yuya did show up for the duel. But as an even bigger surprise, Yuya was just like a clown. Do not tell me you are the son of Yusho. Yeah, the one and only. Well, are you ready to get this show on the road? You won't be so insolent once the sledgehammer squashes you. Here we go. Time for some pendulums. Pendulum going. Alright. Looks like I'm already starting okay. I know what pendulums are. Oh. Okay. So I was supposed to do that. Okay. Go ahead and summon those two. And then here we go with Lava Battle Golem and Swamp, or Battle Guard and Swamp Battle Guard to tribute summon for Battle Guard King, and then another, and then special summon them back to the graveyard. Summoning a second one. Oh no. Now to go ahead and set Stargazer in my pendulum zone. Go ahead and reestablish the scales. It's time to take control of this duel starting right now! Swing far, pendulum! Carve the arc of victory! My monsters are ready to swing into action! Time to turn up the heat! Ice Pendulum Dragon! Go on out! Performing Power Swordfish! Now, Friend Donkey's ability activates, allowing me to special summon Perform Power Whip Snake. Hot Eyes! Time to finish things up. Yusho Sakaki finished 3 years ago, and now his son is suddenly using a radical new method of summoning. Prepare a background report for this kid. Any facts that may relate to pendulum summoning, no matter how small, should be reported to me immediately. Alright, now time for trade bait. After his surprise pendulum summoning against the sledgehammer, Yuya was more popular than ever. Who are you? Me? Merely one of your biggest friends. To be precise, my name is Silvio. It's an honor. Yeah, well, you... I hate to say this, but spoiler alert, he can't do shit! Oh, hi. I caught your duel against the sledgehammer on TV. You were très magnifique. Your new pendulum summoning technique took my breath away. And those cards you used, what do you call them, Yuya? You mean my pendulum cards? Precisely. And only a duelist with highest caliber could possibly possess such rare cards. There's no need to pump his ego. He's already about to burst out as it is from it. If you're planning to demonstrate your pendulum technique, then I have access to the most ideal venue, the Leo Institute. I thought that was for Leo students only. I've already arranged this space. I happen to be the school's top student. After arriving at the Institute, welcome to the Leo Institute of Dueling. The Institute is managed by the Leo Corporation. They've spared no expense in turning our school into one of the world's most top dueling institutions. I've heard that Yusho's is an okay school. Thanks for the compliment. I guess your school's just better at everything. I gotta admit, this place has a lot of things going for it. You can learn XCs, Synchro, and they even teach fusion summoning. I'm curious about the cards that you use for your pendulum summoning. You wouldn't mind letting me have a look, would you? Show my cards? Well, alright, here are they. Even before Yuya finished speaking, Silvio snatched Yuya's pendulum cards. So I can perform a pendulum summon with these cards. I'm adding them to my rare card collection. Huh? That's not amusing, Silvio. I wasn't being funny. Your cards are so unique that I simply cannot resist them. I have something for you. I'm offering these super common cards in exchange for your pendulum cards. They're worthless like you. No card is worthless. It's showtime! Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna be using my Dark Magician deck. Here we go. Alright. Showtime! Oh, not a bad hand to start with. First and foremost, I play Chocolate Magician Girl. Next, I'll set one card face down and activate Chocolate Magician Girl's special ability. By discarding one spellcaster from my hand to the graveyard, I can draw a new card. Perfect. I end my turn. Gonna go ahead and pull Time Gazer and Stargazer. That way he can pendulum summon. What do you hope to gain from this? I wonder. Fernity Destroyer? Seriously? I go ahead and play Secret Village in the Spellcasters. Next, I go ahead and activate Chocolate Magician Girl's ability once again to discard Dark Magician Girl to draw a new card. Okay, that's one pendulum card I'm gonna need. And I'll go ahead and summon forth Blue Dragon Summoner in attack mode. I'll end my turn there. Your move. Activate Chocolate Magician Girl's special ability. Come on back from the grave. Dark Magician. Now, Chocolate Magician Girl switches from the attack target to Dark Magician. And now with no spells to... Ooh, hello. I really want to play that to be able to go ahead and get White Hat Magician, but... I'm switching her to defense. I'm not trusting those backfill cards, although they could all be spells. Still, at least, even with her in defense mode, I can still activate her effect. Silvio, have you learned nothing? Mirror Force. Get out of here. I'll just go ahead and set up the pendulum scales for right now. For shits and giggles. And go ahead and pendulum summon Time Gazer while or Stargazer while I'm at it. Just so I can finish up this duel. Time to swing into action! Stargazer Magician! Dark Magician! Chocolate Magician Girl! End this! Did you really think that was gonna work, Silvio? Way to go, Yuya! You won the duel, but you still lost the pendulum cards! That's when a mysterious figure swooped in and snatched Yuya's cards back from Silvio. Let that be a lesson to you. Yuya rules and bullies drool. And who are you? Someone who was amped by your sweet skills. So, you study here at Leo Institute? I was considering it, but your moves changed my mind. I'm making you my duel guru. The name's Sora, by the way. It's cool to meet you guys. Yeah, great to meet you too. Yuya Sakaki. There may be more to him than I expected. Alright guys, that will go ahead and do it for this episode. Like I said, this was in honor of the one who brought us Yu-Gi-Oh! In the first place, since my save data for Final Fantasy VII went on the fritz. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Next time around, it'll be time to go ahead and hit the surf as we go ahead and head into Alola, because it'll be time to once again morph into action.